Hey guys, so we're gonna try something a little bit different. See, my dashboard camera kind of chewed up. Oh, that's going to move that much. There we go. Sorry. My dashboard camera went and chewed up the first memory card I had for it. As in, it's useless now because I used it too much. So we switched it back to the 1 minute looping record thing on the original memory card it came with, and that's been running fine for a couple days now. So that's just going to be a dash cam, which, you know, seems like it makes sense to me that the dash cam should be a dash cam. It's up there. You're there. That's a GoPro. Woo! I got a GoPro. This rabbit hole is deep. I spent so much money last night. So that anyway, I've been putting aside money since I got the Palmer job by just here. Why don't you see what I'm doing? I'm changing my duty status because I've just done my pre-trip and I need to log it so I can leave. So yeah, that's sweet. All right, leaving 5 minutes. Yeah, so did that. Went ahead and got a GoPro because it just seems better. So what I've been doing is every time I get a paycheck, I round it down to the nearest 100, and that's what I move over to my bank account. And that added up very quickly. I checked my actual balance in the account because we're paid on our fuel cards. It's a Comdata account. I checked the actual balance on that thing last week, and it was more than double what I thought it would be. And I was just looking for my paycheck from that week, and it was that paycheck plus more than 100% over that paycheck. So yeah, spent a little of that and got myself a GoPro. So that actually didn't blow my entire savings, so there's still more to go. I left my light on. Irresponsible. But I did remember to stow my TV today, so yay. Sinclair, chilling out. We're in Lexington, Nebraska. Our current load, because I realize that y'all are coming in the middle of this load, we've got Oscar Mayer wieners. Seriously, I'm driving an articulated wienermobile right now. It's so sexy. We've got Oscar Mayer wieners. They're going to California. We're dropping this in Salt Lake City, which means it's Nebraska and Wyoming again. So sorry, but enjoy. Well, let's see if we get a bypass. This is the way station I really like to park at when I need to stop in North Platte. If I'm spending the night in North Platte, I'm 9 times out of 10 going to be doing it at the way station, not at either of the truck stops. Because the way station has super easy access to a bathroom. It's not gendered, so it doesn't matter for that stuff, which is super nice. It's a lot safer, I feel like, the way station versus either of the truck stops. These aren't unsafe truck stops, but you're not going to get hit in the parking lot at this way station. You might get hit at one of the truck stops. Like, that's a thing that can happen. You're never going to get your bumper taken off at this way station, let me put it that way. So I like this way station a lot. Let's see what we get. Come on, bypass. I just want to fuel, that's all I'm here for. Ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. Bumpy. What do we got? Bypass. Sweet. Ooh, glad we got a bypass. They got a heck of a line.
Take the Nebraska 56G link exit.
Are you coming to the exit with me? Okay.
Keep left at the fork, then turn left onto State Highway 56G link.
I wouldn't really call this a fork.
In 1,000 feet, continue on to Newbury Access Road.
Oh, I grinded gears there. My phone does this really annoying thing where when I turn my engine on, it tries to start playing music or podcasts or whatever I was doing last again. This one's a little tight. That'll do. Alright, sweet. Fueling time. Alright, let's get some, not gasoline, diesel. Let's get diesel. Start actually. Woo. We get to go flying out of here. adventure. Squeeze through. Made it. Nope. All right. That's a Jim Palmer too. Oh, that just makes me even madder. He's parked in the driveway.
Turn left onto East Walker Road.
In the middle of the driveway. No. I squeezed between two other trucks. I didn't know if I could get around that guy. I can't believe it was a Jim Palmer. Jerk. Better than that. It's a bobtail Palmer.
In 800 feet, turn left onto Newberry Access Road.
Come on, dude. Step it up. Come on. I'd like to turn. Thank you.
In a quarter mile, merge onto I-80 West.
Thank you, guys.
Continue on I-80 West for 76 miles.
You're all wonderful people. Alright, we're rolling again. No, not now, Max. We're fine. And we're going to do 58 all the way to Laramie, Wyoming, which is my planned break stop today. At Laramie, I'm going to run in, grab a shower, and get some lunch. I like grabbing showers when I can in the middle of my shift, like at my break, rather than using my part of my 10-hour break for that, just because I feel like I have too much to do. I feel like if I wind up doing my shower at night, I wind up having to wait for it longer, which just burns up a lot of my 10-hour break, and then I don't have, basically when I wake up I have to start rolling, which I don't like. I'd rather wake up and have a little bit of time left before I have to do anything. I'm a heavy sleeper, so I've been known to take, you know, like this morning, my 10-hour break was actually 11 and a half hours. Just because I could, so why not? Also, it didn't help that I forgot some stuff while I was in Walmart last night, and I had to go back into Walmart this morning to pick up some actual food. Food is important in the truck. I finally restocked my Hot Pockets after the horrible jumping Hot Pocket incident of the Salt Flats last week. Or 2 weeks ago now. Oh, I've been without Hot Pockets for 2 weeks. They're super nice to have, because you can just throw one of those into the little portable stove, and 30 minutes later you've got a Hot Pocket just sitting there keeping warm. It's not fast, but you can drop the Hot Pocket in there, start driving, and then get munchy on the drive, just open it up, and there's a Hot Pocket for you. Just got to remember to plug it in up here so you can unplug it when it's finished cooking, so you don't overheat it. You don't want to burn your Hot Pockets, that's bad. I am riding way too far to the right. The trucks behind me are doing the same thing where they're straddling the rumble strip. Now that rumble strips are annoying, dude. Also, we're picking up a little bit of a wind from the left, which is not good because my trailer's already off tracking pretty badly to my right, and this wind is not helping. This wind is not helping at all. Like, right now, where my nose is, my left side trailer tires are on the white line. That's bad. I really hope I don't hit any super narrow construction zones on this trip, because holy cow. Like, I could not fit through a West Virginia toll booth with this trailer. I know that. Because I've had trailers that off tracks not this severely that could not fit through those toll booths. I had to inch through to avoid scraping anything. This one wouldn't be able to make it. I'd have to go through the wide load lane. Oh, sweet. I assumed I was going to have to weigh there because the weigh station is open and the weigh in motion is broken. That was not intended to rhyme, but still. Yeah, their weigh in motion is currently blocked off. They've got that lane closed around the little scale in the road. and they're working on it. So I assumed they were just going to pull in everybody, but no, apparently not. I still got a bypass. Works for me. I do not mind. Drive. Okay. Okay. Yay. Okay, now I can leave. So I can find the exit, which remains to be seen. Y'all can see just fine now, right? Let's go. All right. There we go. Well, that was a little rough. Not the worst, but not my best either. Sure. Alright, so I clearly can't go out that way, so I assume I follow them. I guess. That's a dumb place to park car. Scale. That's the only way out.
Left onto North McHugh Street, then continue onto North Banner Road.
That guy could not have parked in a worse place to run inside and get a drink.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto the I-80 West ramp to Rawlines.
Rawlines? Yeah, it is absolutely misspelled Rawlins. There's an E in it on my GPS for some reason. This sunset has been absolutely amazing so far. I mean, I just cannot believe how the color. Anyway, we're coming up on Sinclair, Wyoming, one of my favorite places to stop. Unfortunately, since we've still got 3.5 hours of driving left today, I can't really justify stopping here. I need to drive for at least 2.5 more hours, I think. Well, at least 2 more hours to feel good about stopping. So that'll put us right about Rock Springs, and then, you know, Rock Springs, I might as well just keep going and, you know, hang out at Little America for the night. So we're gonna do that, probably. I might pop into Rock Springs at the pilot there and just see if I can get a parking spot. If I can, then we'll stay there, because I'd love to get the internet tonight. But I'm also pretty okay with Little America. Alright, we are coming up on Rock Springs. I have an hour and a half left of my driving clock, so I'm actually going to try and stop here if we can find a parking spot anyway. I have enough left on my clock that we can move to Little America if necessary. That's only an extra 35, 40 miles west of here. They've got pretty much guaranteed parking, so I think they probably only fill up when the road closes, which is not often. Thank you, Maxwell, I'm aware. So we're aiming for, I'm gonna check the Texaco first, because they have parking a lot later than the Flying J or Pilot ever does. So we're just gonna go there first. Oh, are you gonna be a lazy bum and just park right here? Is that what you're doing? Because I see like some super easy spots and I want one of those. Now it's recording. Alright, so that is the end of my day. We are parked. We are at the, oh, it's a Chevron now. It has changed brand since the last time I was here. It used to be a Texaco. Now it's a Chevron. It's a little not chain truck stop. I mean, I guess Chevron's a chain, but normally not truck stops. So it's just a little side truck stop. It's next to the Flying J in Rock Springs. So they almost always have parking here. Though it's filling up. It's filling up. There's only a couple spots left, and most of those are behind big potholes. So, yeah. We got a spot. That's the important thing. So tomorrow morning, I didn't need to get to Little America. I got a shower anyway. And honestly, I probably shouldn't eat anything else today, so that's probably for the better. I'm not going to have Little America food to tempt me. You know, I keep hearing that some strange things happen in tunnels, but I've yet to see it for myself. I don't know. It's just a rumor I've heard. I actually go through this tunnel all the time. This is Green River, Wyoming. It's pretty awesome. It's nice and short.
I mean, I don't really understand what the big deal is. I mean, it seems perfectly normal to me. How about you guys? Sounds normal, right? I don't get it. And we're
out. See? No big deal. Alright, we are rolling down into Echo Canyon in eastern Utah. We're a little under an hour from Salt Lake City, but we've got our, this is the Utah port of entry up ahead, so we gotta see if we have to weigh. I get the bypass here a lot, but I also get pulled in a lot, so it's kind of like, some months it's good, some months it's not. Let's see what we got. Bypass, bypass. They're open. And we got the bypass. Sweet. Alright, so we're gonna head down the hill and hang a left at the split, so we go on Interstate 80 over the parlays. Pretty nice climb and gradual descent. I usually do that in 7th to 8th gear. I did it in 7th last time and that felt a little bit too slow. So I might do it in 8th this time and just, you know what, use my brakes when I need them. I do love this canyon though. It is absolutely gorgeous, especially sunrise, sunset, like right now. You get all the awesome little shadow effects going through the canyon. The sunrise is occurring from behind us, kind of behind and to the left, left being south. If you can't tell from the shadows, I do love this trip. As boring as Nebraska is, driving through Wyoming and eastern Utah makes it all worth it. So I've dropped the trailer at the Prime Yard in Salt Lake City. I'm just sitting here waiting for a new load. Probably gonna have to eat something sooner or later, but or I could clean. Hopefully I'll be here overnight. It means I can have pizza for dinner. There's a really awesome pizza, Domino's, that delivers to this yard. Which is sad that I know that, but on the bright side, I've got some pretty great scenery. Check this out. Look at the mountains. Look at that. That is so cool. Mountains on every side. And other Palmer drivers. There's one there. There's one there. There's at least one more in here somewhere. I didn't see where he went. But there's a lot of us here. Anyway, my name's Ellie O'Dare, AzerAngel17 on Twitch, Twitter, Xbox Live, and Steam. Mostly on Twitter. I don't really get the chance to watch live streams on Twitch or play on Xbox Live too much because Wi-Fi, hard to come by sometimes. Or one thing I've run into a lot is chances are if I'm at a truck stop with Wi-Fi, I don't have time to play video games. So I haven't been on Steam or Xbox Live lately. I'm getting a Wi-Fi antenna for my gaming PC once I get back up to Missoula, so I'll be able to get on there and at the very least download American Truck Sim mods. Yay! Update my games, but that'll be nice. And I'll see y'all around. Have a great day. I need to charge the battery in that thing before I leave.